So y'all just seen that engine right there turned around. Now, like the guy said, this is an active rail yard, so you gotta watch out. So you see a few maintenance away stuff. You see a few diesels. That's a switcher. Alright, there's more maintenance away. Wait until you see the inside of this. And look at that. That's number 16. It's something on Wikipedia, I believe. Yeah, it's something on Wikipedia. And they got. What does it say? You guys come or what? Number 4501. Went to the inside these shops here. Whoa. Check out. That's it. So that's the diesel, that's the engine inside.
Diesel 10.
Oh, it's like a GP7, like, or aka a road switcher.
Water.
I'm fine, Dad. Alright, there's
alright, folks, did everybody hear me okay in here? Alright, fantastic. Well, what do you think about the turntable operation today? Very much a great bygone era, and not something you see much at all. In fact, to see a locomotive of that vintage in operation is a feat in and of itself. It's 1904 when it was produced. It's coal-fired just as it was. And we've got a fireman in there shoveling coal just like he would have done 100 years ago. So railroads are very much about one thing many times over: logistics, logistics, logistics. It takes lots of planning and lots of prior thought and preparation for anything to make sure everything goes smoothly. That's part of the American railroad experience. And even as we had a small branch that was down on the line today, we have crew that were able to take care of that to make sure logistically we got from point A to point B. That again is part of the American railroad experience, believe it or not. So I'd like to give you a little bit of background on TVRM and how we got started. In 1961, a group of individuals saw a decline in passenger rail travel in America. And this is coming off the heels of World War II, when railroads carried almost everything. 2 million men a month, 97% of all troop movements, 90% of all equipment for the Army, Navy. They were just doing everything nationally. But after that time, things started to drop off a little bit in lieu of airline traffic, in lieu of highways. All these sorts of things were taking ridership away. So these individuals wanted to make sure that the American railroad experience and the equipment, much as you see today, did not get lost to history. They wanted us to be able to enjoy that today. So they started a museum. Now, what do you have to have when you start a museum? There are a couple things you got to have.
Money.
Money, yes, money is very important. You need money to start a museum. We are a non-profit organization, but you still have to sustain operations. So we need to make money. Two, you got to have stuff. You got to have artifacts. And think of artifacts, you think of curators with climate-controlled environments, with white cotton gloves, looking at little bitty things that are behind glass cases. We do some of that here, but our artifacts are not little, they're pretty big. And they're very specific. Now, that 630 locomotive, you can't go to Walmart and buy a new driving rod for that if you throw one. Well, it's off. You can't. You got to make one. So, what did we do to get our collection? Well, we started writing letters to any railroad company we could think of, begging, pleading, asking, please donate to us here at TVRM so that we can start preserving the American railroad experience. And eventually we got one donation. We got a dining car donated to us from the Seaboard Airline Railroad Company. And so we then put that downtown and